A landmark move by the United Nations mission in South Sudan is transforming the judicial landscape in one of the world's most fragile nations. Now, in a bold move to address the glaring absence of formal justice in remote areas, the UN mission has launched a comprehensive review of outstanding legal cases in the lead home, upstays, and among other areas. Our reporter Mariam Sisi again tells us more of that in this report.
This latest justice transformative program, conducted in collaboration with the Kuyak High Court, has yielded remarkable results. At least 40 prisoners were released on the spot without any need to return for due process in planned court case. This decisive action has brought immediate relief to numerous individuals who had languished behind bars for months or even years, often without knowing the reason for their detention. The absence of judicial officer and process in Swab State has been a long-standing issue for over 5 years. The remote area has been without a judge or prosecutor, without knowledge of statutory law, leaving residents on customary court and military detention process. The United Nations mission in South Sudan's initiative aimed to bring this gap and strengthening the judicial system. Bagmaya Jan, a released prisoner, explained how he was sent to jail as authorities tried to institute the judicial system. I really don't know my offense. I don't know my crime. I was taken from the court side and put in a container, and suddenly I ended up in prison. The initiative also focused on formation and strengthening of collaboration with customary court, which have been facing several resource and staffing constraints. By working together, UNMISS and local authorities aim to create a more robust and effective judicial system. Chief Mayunta Duyong, customary court chief of the area, also expressed the challenge they are facing while discharging their duties.
Lack of judges also is a problem. Now in across Gorial, Warab State, there are two counties that are no judge. One is Gorial East, we are in now. Another one is Tony East. There are no judge. And there are no prosecutor. Because of lack of judges and lack of prosecutor, lack of accommodation, there are no office. There are not office, there is no building, there are no all this. So a lot of challenges we can face it in the area of the prosecutors.
The United Nations mission in South Sudan remains committed to support the country's judicial system through initiatives like UNMISS is working to bring justice and hope to those who need it most. The organization conducts comprehensive review of outstanding legal cases in Vietnam Wap State, Inland Elombaka, rule of law officers. United Nations mission in South Sudan speak on the significance of the initiative reform process.
I was positively surprised by the way that the second grade magistrate was received in Vietnam, especially by the customary courts, because in some contexts we see that there is a bit of a friction between customary courts and county courts, where the customary courts sometimes feel that the statutory courts are overstepping and taking away their cases and undermining their importance. But here we saw that the judge got a very positive reception.
At least 40 prisoners released on the spot without need for further process. This latest initiative aimed to strengthen judicial system and power customary court aimed the prevailing judicial constraint. The United Nations mission in South Sudan committed to support South Sudan's judicial system. Reporting for Africa News, I am Mariama Is.